Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Baker, and today I'm going to tell you why recycling should be encouraged. First of all, one of the largest problems that we face today is the environmental issues caused by the waste that we dispose of. Ed Grabanowski said in an article written in August 2007, recycling is a pretty simple concept. Take something that isn't useful anymore and turn it into something new instead of throwing it away. Think about how often you throw something away that could be recycled. Maybe you would recycle it if you could, but it's just not convenient at the moment. But beside every trash bin, there should be a recycling bin to make it more convenient. Recycling should be encouraged absolutely everywhere we go, and today I'm going to tell you why being a part of this and doing your part is very important. But before I do that, I will tell you when recycling began. Now, large-scale recycling is very, very new to us. Before the Industrial Revolution, products were not easy to make in bulk or for very cheap. Therefore, reusing products has been practiced for a long time. Ever since we began the mass production of these single-use disposable products, people began to realize it was cheaper to just throw away old products and get new ones. This has caused the ridiculous amount of waste to build up in our landfills, in our oceans, and in other natural areas. We have turned this into a very bad habit. Most people do not consider what happens to their trash when they throw it away. Many people may simply think their trash makes no difference because they are one person in a world full of billions of people. But this could not be more false. All of our waste adds up very, very quickly. Carly Hallman said in an article she wrote, for an average individual, 710 pounds are recycled and 1,361 pounds of trash are tossed out every year. We now have the ability to change these statistics. We need to make it a priority before the effects of our wastefulness on the climate becomes more irreversible. Recycling is becoming more important. It is becoming much, much more important. Recycling is more of a necessity now than ever as we are beginning to see serious repercussions from our wasteful lifestyles. The landfills are growing rapidly. This can be slowed down a lot by recycling everything possible. One single-use plastic bottle can take at least 450 years to decompose. Now imagine the millions of them not recycled sitting in landfills right now and the millions that are probably going to be tossed out today. The lack of recycling is also why our oceans are so overly polluted and trash is being found in the stomachs of so many animals. A lot of items can be recycled that people might not even know about. One of these things is plastic grocery bags. Little do people know the stores themselves actually recycle these bags, and you can take your extra bags there and put it in their bins, and they will get recycled. Ziploc sandwich and gallon bags are another difficult to recycle thing because it's different than like plastic bottles. But now a lot of recycling centers across the United States are accepting these. Another thing that is difficult to recycle, a lot of people might not even consider, is electronics. Everybody has a cell phone in their pocket, and most people get a new cell phone every 3 to 4 years. Yet only about 10% of these cell phones are recycled. Most of the parts are recyclable, and some parts even require hazardous waste disposal. iPhones specifically can be returned to Apple, and if Apple decides that the product is reusable, they will send you a gift card for its worth, and that works with all Apple products. Another difficult to recycle thing is compound fluorescent light bulbs. Because of their mercury content, you can't recycle them with just regular other glass products, but IKEA and Home Depot have now started programs where you can recycle these bulbs in store. Overall, the best way that you can go about recycling is to stop using these single-use disposable items. Climate change as it becomes more of a focus to businesses and producers, there are many different options when it comes to reusable, biodegradable products out there. Reusable grocery bags, for example, a great way to avoid using plastic grocery bags. And some places are even beginning to offer biodegradable plastics made from plant material. Water bottles are another great example of a very commonly thrown away piece of plastic that can be so easily avoided by getting yourself a washable, refillable water bottle. Most grocery stores offer 1 and 5 gallon jug refilling stations for very cheap, and there are also natural springs all over where you can get water for free. It's very important to take these small things into consideration throughout your daily life to do your part in keeping the trash under control. Like skipping a straw when you go to a restaurant or fast food place, or not taking a grocery bag if you only have a few small things that you can carry. Another good practice is giving away old clothes instead of just throwing away, even if they've been tattered, torn, stained, anything. Goodwill and other fabric recycling centers is always a better option. In conclusion, all our trash is trashing our planet more rapidly now than ever, and it's time we put an end to it. Think about the item you're about to throw away before you throw it away next. Could it be recycled? The answer is almost always yes. It's up to us to make this planet a better place for the future generations to come. Thank you.